friend calls me up. You know it's been 10 years. You wanna reminisce? Grab a couple of beers. We get together that night at a corner bar. We find a table and he says, "What's going on?" Before I answer, he shouts, "I got some news for you."
Oh, you'll never guess. Got a brand new second wife. Kids are doing, they're doing real fine. The little one's a genius, and the other one's a star. I've been working out every day. I do a mile in no time. I'm thinking of getting an RV and a red Tesla with this rare design. And by the way,
on and on and on. It was a one-man monologue marathon. If I got a word in, I think he'd die. He wouldn't have a breath left to give a reply. Talking, 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 talking. Everybody wants to get to talking. It's not complicated, it's so easy to see. Nobody has a need for listening. 3, 4. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Blah 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 blah. Na 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 na. My head was begging for a verbal timeout. I get back to my car, rush home to my wife. I said, "You won't believe the hell I had tonight. How about we sit and have a cup of coffee and I'll tell you all about it." She looked a little mad and took out a big list. And then she shouted,
"You know, the dry hasn't worked for over 6 weeks now, and the leak in the bathtub is making this outfall all brown. And by the way, Billy got an F for the second damn time around. And what the hell are you doing out at night downtown? I mean, come on now, it's about time you did something."
On and on and on and on. It was a tireless tirade telethon. If I would have answered, I think I'd die. She would have put a coffee grinder up my behind. Talking, 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 talking. Everybody wants to get to talking. It's not complicated, it's so easy to see. Nobody has a need for listening. 3, 4. Anybody hear me? I just have a few words. I mean, is that too much to ask? No, I can take so much, you know that much is clear. But every now and then it's hard to persevere. So I run down to the office of a prominent shrink. Oh yeah. And he sits me down and starts to ask me, "Well, what do you think?" And wouldn't you know that before I answer, he says, "Wait a minute, there's just one thing."
I got a vacation coming up, and I'm so glad to leave town. You have no idea how hard it is to sit here and hear everyone's ups and downs. My God, every day's a nightmare hearing words that just go round and round. And by the way, was there something you wanted to ask me? Don't be shy. What's it all about?
Oh, I ran out screaming, red face, steaming in the car, screeching. I'm a madman yelling at the top of my lungs. I got 1,000 words a minute spitting out like a machine gun. A bumpy situation and it's full of tragedy. But here's the little cherry on top, the irony. Even I wasn't even, yeah, I wasn't even listening to me. Is anybody out there? Can someone lend me an ear? I won't take up too much of your time. Oh no. They were talking every single minute. They were talking. Couldn't get a word and they were talking. There's gotta be a limit to the ego going round and round, round. Talking. To all the victims of the chatter jabber attention grabbers of the world, I feel for you. The ego going round and round, round. Did anybody hear me make a sound?